Where's the named dude? Or did he go up the stairs? Or did we kill him?
I don't see his body here.
There's a named guy.
Lieutenant Silver something.
Lilith the Silent.
Well, it's a different one. Alright, she's aggroed too. Looks like she's casting from where she is. Oh no, she's aggroed. She's to the west.
Is this our big blue circle?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
It's not hurting
I'm
me.
trying to get the mobs out of it because I think they take less damage in that blue thing.
Okay, so the answer was no, it's not our big blue circle. Gotcha.
No, it's not.
Okay.
This ghost secretions.
I don't know. We got a frost mage. I don't know what the hell he does.
Nobody knows.
He hits
Besides
ice
throws
lance
it-
like 6,000 times.
Besides throwing an orb up at CC mobs.
Does he know what he does?
Shift 6 wasn't the answer that time.
It's a CC breaker.
Alright, somebody else stand in the middle this time. Ha!
Is that
In a
actually
while.
16 seconds undispellable?
No, I think it stunned me at first. It said 18, I believe.
Jeez. Love to pick our lowest impact DPS and have them set it off from now on.
That's enough picking on me.
Hey, I wasn't gonna name names. I was gonna say I would do it.
Oh, it was true that time too.
That's not it.
No, we gotta go this way.
You see the doors in here, man? They're
There's a
complicated.
door.
What's with all these doors?
It's fucking
Fuck
stupid.
doors.
Doors are dumb.
I don't see a good way to clear this
I
one.
think we don't need to go in here.
Too late for that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's how we get the new legendaries, right?
I got a legendary this morning. It's a piece of shit.
Which one?
The Guardian Helm that gives you rage if you use Bark Skin. And then, like, some amount of rage over, I think it's 5 seconds. It's a total piece of shit.
That's absurd. I'll just answer a little more conclusively. The blue circles mean they take 75% reduced damage.
Alright. Archers don't move very much, though.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, they don't have a ton.
There we go.
Where's the Death Knight when you need him?
Fuck that. We got Typhoon.
I'm kind of
My
looking for.
excuse to use my shackle.
I'm kind of looking forward to the new Holy Pally helm. It's called the Topless Tower.
So there's like no reason to go in here, you're telling me?
Yeah, it's a dead end.
That's fucked up.
I think this just actually connects you once you clear the Desolate Host. It connects you down to everything else.
Someone look for secret doors.
I figured it was for role-playing purposes.
I rolled the 17.
Don't you have to like get a 1 or 2? I forget.
Wait,
Where the
there are
hell do we go?
switches up here. They're like, hey, look at that.
It's another door.
It's
Did it
fucking
open
amazing.
The big door?
Yep.
Nice.
It just goes back to the main room.
The ancient switch. All right, cool.
No, we might have to go for that desolate host. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, we do, because I can see the door that leads to the other bosses.
All right, let's go back.
Just wasting time running around and whatnot.
Time's never wasted when you're with friends.
Yeah, when are they gonna get here?
Let's-
So for desolate host, rig is split into two groups. Half of you people are in the spirit realm, and half are in the corporal realm. It's the physical realm. I guess corporal realm, so the physical one on the right, spirit realm on the left. And normal and Praetor is just a bunch of ground effects and stuff. And other than that, you don't. What is it?
There's some weird.
Yeah, there's one thing where they can soulbind one person from the physical realm to a person in the spirit realm, and they have to stack on each other. But other than that, you're never supposed to have people from each realm touching each other. Then there was something about what is it? All right. Even on normal, you have to do that? Alright, so there's this one mob, like an ad that shows up, and at half health, in the physical realm, at half health, it gets a shield. I thought this is heroic only, but it's showing up in the dungeon journal for normal. And the only way to break the shield off the ad is to take a player who has Shattering Scream, which is from the spirit realm, and have their debuff go off on top of the mob that has the shield on him. If that makes sense.
Kind of like Blast Furnace. That silence is pretty
There's a big silence. Yep, somewhere.
And for tanks, I guess it's just one person on each half. I'm in the spirit realm now.
Yeah. Weird.
Shit.
They put some swirly thing on cheese, I think, that blew up and sent half of us there.
That's the
Guys are
thing.
taking full damage.
That swirly thing is the thing that knocks the shield off that umbral or whatever it was,
Oh, okay.
and it'll knock you into the spirit realm.
Gotcha. And I think there's one fountain on either side of the room that sends it
Focus.
from one or the other.
Well, these guys have shields on them, so they're only taking partial damage.
I get it, but that one's the lowest health. So kill it.
So if you get the swirl, blow up on those guys.
I'm just fucking silenced. I can't do a damn thing.
Yeah, I'm in a different realm. Try to dispel you.
Actually, all the healers are in a different realm. Jesus.
Alright, so anybody know what the hell happened?
Nope.
Because we got a bunch more of those poles.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Googling it.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Yeah, we don't want to AoE those.
Boom goes the paladin.
Rest in pieces.
Or if we do AoE them not to us. Or at us.
Thanks to the res.
There's another one of those poles over here. With all the ads, so get rid of lay down slows or something. Guess it doesn't matter. I feel like we were still getting hit, but we weren't getting hit very hard, I suppose.
Maybe just stagger him.
I
It's almost like
suppose.
doing bursting in a Mythic Plus. I feel like they really nailed the Elven Temple architecture in this place.
I'm gonna shackle one of them.
Probably. Shackle that close.
Fire one loss, CC.
Ooh, I can collect orbs in here. That increased my damage.
So was it that spinny thing that exploded that sent you into the other realm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you got on you right now, Cheese? What is it called?
Something ward.
Okay.
Oh no, that was your spell.
Yeah, it looked like gigs you had it right, and then whoever you hit with it, send them in there, like whatever you got of R.
It's called Anguish. The description is about to send anguish to all players within 5 yards.
Looks like Essence Blast is interruptible.
Just got knocked into this shadow realm.
I think these ones we need to pull one and then all go into the spirit realm, get the damage buffs, and then do pulls.
Shackle that first one.
So we gotta try and all get hit by the first early thing.
This guy's a melee, so he'll run at us. Alright, so Sever Soul is the silence.
Okay, I got you.
So we'll need to either, dispel or taunt off.
Yeah.
Here it comes. So he's stunnable.
It's done.
So just Kalen and Jay. I'm focusing Caleb for that kind of stuff. So just so you know,
All right.
for dispels and shit.
Oh, Gigs.
Breaking the shackle.
Gigs, you can spell steal his armor. That reduces damage.
Oh shit.
I reapplied the paralyze.
Man, I love that Ashes of the Wake.
Anguish is interruptible also. Alright, a whole big group of these things.
So these are the ones that silence, not the ones that say it's a Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
So do we
CC him up.
This is awesome. It's been so long since we've had to do this.
Yeah, okay, Shackle's cool.
I just do the mass dispel there.
Nice.
Clears up to 5, so that helps.
Soul Steel gig. Soul Steel.
Breaking check.
We got 14 seconds left on the other 2 CCs.
I reapplied Paralyze.
Thank you. Frost is reapplied.
So
Back to
apparently
net.
you can outrange Sever Soul.
Yes.
Oh, does he stand still when he's doing it?
Or it's
Yeah,
a
there's a
melee.
purple swirly on the ground.
Okay, cool.
Just hits melee.
Can you
I think just his target. There's a hit everybody in melee.
It's hitting me too.
Oh, okay, yep, sure enough.
Gigs, are you able
Breaking
to
trap.
that up?
I've been trying.
Nice stun.
Nice.
Imagine if we pulled off 4 of those at once.
I mean, now that we know that they all stand still and do that, it might not be as bad.
Just tell the melee DPS to go take 5.
Oh, I don't know, is there a cooldown on Master Spell?
Nope.
Yeah, so theoretically we could just have that ready to go right as soon as that hits.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast you'd go out of mana though.
Well, on these it wouldn't be bad because there's not much damage going on.
So I guess this way.
Looks like it, yeah.
Changes this interruptible.
Oh, there's a 15-second cooldown on it, I guess.
This looks like standing in the purple stuff is what causes the diminish debuff. It stacks.
Var, I don't think I was able to. I couldn't find it. And my fucking buffs.
Yeah, I didn't see it getting removed. It was magic. Oh, you can fall off.
I just watched that. That was perfect.
Like I'm happy and kind of sad at the same time.
I see your body down there too.
Alright, keep that in mind, because that'll probably be the case for this whole fight.
Yeah, let me read this. I studied for DPS. Let me see what the fuck.
So you see those little fountains around each side? You got 3 on the right, 3 on the left, the spiritual fonts. Clicking on those sends you either to the spirit realm or back to the physical one. We gotta have half the raid in each realm. If there's ever an empty realm, people just start dying.
Oh yeah, I see this raid-wide damage. Wailing Souls.
Yep.
And then Soulbind.
So Wayland Souls is in the spirit realm. Once in a while, the boss, she for some reason just decides, hey, I'm gonna channel this channel ability for a full minute that just does raid-wide AOE to everyone in the spirit realm.
So sorry, you can continue in a second. Does the one group always stay in the spirit realm and one always stay in the physical, or do they have to swap for some reason at any point?
Seems like they generally stay one in the other, except there's occasionally moves that like send people into the other, kind of like the explosion we were dealing with before.
Okay.
So they might have to return to where they originally were.
Well, with the group being 10 people, could each healer handle a 5-man, and then we go with 2 healers?
I think so.
Well, didn't you say that one of the realms does a lot of AoE damage?
Right, yeah. In the spirit realm, every once in a while she channels for a full minute this ability, just as raid-wide AoE. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, every 2
which-
seconds, inflicting 300,000 shadow.
So you got 2 options. You can either send everyone except for 1 tank and 1 healer out of that realm, or you can just heal through it like beasts. Regardless, the 2 bosses share a health pool.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I guess we could do 2 in shadow and 1 in physical, or whatever. Healers.
Yeah, that's probably makes the most sense.
So if that's the case, I'd probably say Jay needs to stay out and the other 2 go in, or...
Yeah.
Okay, so you can actually get into the spirit realm before the fight, as you can see by your new ghostly paladin. Just gonna click on this fountain over here.
So we can't pull these 3 dudes in front without pulling the boss, right?
I think so, yeah.
I think if you get soul bind, we need to move to like a marked area.
Yeah, it's kind of like Frost, like spell. You got to hit another player like that.
Right.
Okay, so
You want to put a mark in the back here, or
Thinking
That's a
like
good idea.
on the side.
well, we're gonna have spirit people on the left and physical people on the right, so maybe somewhere down the middle.
Oh yeah, well we could just meet in the middle then.
Yeah. And I think on your way,
Yeah,
make sure that, like, in general, no spirit people stand on top of physical people, or else it causes explosions. So, which DPS want to come to the spirit realm? I guess 1 tank. Then maybe Storm as well.
I volunteer as tribute.
Probably right. So you stay out with, since you got a larger health pool with 1 healer, you are less likely to need a lot of heals. Right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
everybody check their flasks too.
Yeah.
Do we want to split ranged or?
Yeah, either Gigs or Avar can go in, and then what? G's.
Yeah.
So saying for tanks, there's something called Tormented Cries. You got it. Looks like you're targeted for ability, and it shoots a blast of like a cone of damage at you, and the damage is quadrupled if you're already standing within Tormented Cries, and you're silenced if you stand within Tormented Cries. So it looks like you just have to aim it away from the raid. And there's going to be a physical mob that's going to be spawned on the physical side. I think it's a skeleton of some sort. And when it gets to like half health, it gets a crazy bone shield. And if we bring it to the middle, so halfway between the two bosses, physical side tank brings it there. And then whoever's on the soul side, if you get Shattering Scream on you, it stacks. And as soon as you hit your 5th stack, there's an explosion. And when that explosion goes off, you got to make sure it goes off on top of that mob in the middle because it gets rid of his armor. And then physical side's free to DPS it down again.
So I split the groups. Does that look good? Group 1 go soul side. Group 2 on corporal side or whatever.
Yeah, we'll just give it a go like that.
Yeah, fuck it.
I like it.
Go on, Gigs, get.
Are we getting our gnome buddy in the
Gigs haven't quite figured out what's going down.
Yeah, Avar's already in there, so.
No, I got out.
right now? It's just
never mind.
me, Caleb, and Cheese. Okay, now we got Soul and Gigs. This is perfect.
What
Yeah.
side is who's on what side?
Spirits on the left, physical on the right.
The boss is right or our right?
Ours.
I'm just messing with you.
I kept clicking.
Swapping between them.
Is everyone ready now?
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's
As good as
fucking
I
do
will
this
be.
shit.
Just, on the physical side, there's a bunch of stuff you dodge in the ground, and that's about it, I think. We'll find out. Alright, so on the spirit side, these little mobs that are chasing us actually drop poison on the ground, so we gotta try and stack them up and burn them down. So if you can, bring the poison guys towards the front.
Hey, Soulblind, come over here. There you go. Nice.
Shattering Screams interruptible.
Good job, Cheese.
Wailing Shadow, this is the AoE, right?
Yep.
She can't be interrupted, she can't be stunned, alright.
Yeah, it's just a full minute of heal through it. It doesn't feel so bad, to be honest.
I hit Tranquility. I don't know if it was time, but fuck it.
And let's just
As long as you have it again when we need it.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a cooldown next.
Kaylin, how do you do with mana? Are you pretty good?
I'm generally pretty good.
Just let me know, I got to invenerate, so.
Cool. Don't tell Ryer, but I'm usually a bit better than he is with it. Alright, I hit a small cooldown.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, a bunch of ads again.
Cool. So remember, bring all the ads into one group in the middle and burn them down, so they don't drop poison everywhere. How do things go on the physical side?
Well, we got all this purple shit on the floor.
Sounds like a good time.
silences.
Do you guys have that thing at half health yet that we gotta shatter?
Okay, so Torment Cries lays down that purple shit.
Yeah, do I need to blow something up or whatever?
Well,
Doesn't
it's
look like it yet.
hard.
Thanks to Soulmond.
Here we go again.
Wailing Souls.
I could almost
Alright,
negate
this
all this
stuff's-
damage for myself.
So stuff moving on the floor that knocks you back. It's tough to see, but it hits us in the spirit too. Comes from the physical side. Jay, do you need a hand healing out there, or?
I'm good so far.
Cool.
Hey, you guys stay on your side. Jesus.
You know what? It's a little too much complaining.
Alright. I think at like 30% or something, third boss activates, and I have no idea what to do with that, so we'll enjoy it when we get there.
We got some ads back here.
Okay. Group them up, burn them down. We got Soulbind on our side.
The screams are interruptible. We need to, guys.
Soulbind's getting cast again. So it's Gigs and Vatic.
Watch out, Jay.
Tranquility.
Alright. Yeah, it's getting a little tougher to get these ads down.
I'm getting a little low on mana here.
Invenerate, you got it. Free cast, dude.
Thank you.
Something's going on.
Alright, the Desolate Host is up. He's up in the spirit realm, it looks like. Physical too?
Yep.
Cool.
So is this the one that's gonna get the big shield?
Oh, it's Thunder and Doom. I think we all run to the outside.
Zach? That's what it tells me.
Oh, right. We alternate. So every other cast, either all the physical people soak it or all the spiritual people soak it. And the other group gets out. So right now, Spirit's soaking it. Cool. Now, I think Spirit gets out and physical soaks it.
Am I supposed to
Right, did you
taunt
guys-
that other boss or what?
Yeah, the tanks have to
So I
switch.
get out of this?
Correct.
He's following me.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's a tank swap. And now, Spirit Tank picks it back up.
Alright, 5 seconds I can. Just stand right there, Elder. Got him.
I'm trying to res
All right.
cheese, but
Yeah, I tried to.
there we go.
I got it.
Oh,
Damn it.
Guess we have to switch back to physical tank there.
Eight percent hero. Oh, we ain't got it no more.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, here comes the big splash damage.
4, 3, 2,
All right, so
think
Doom
we do.
Sundering.
All right, so here's how the last phase works. There's two spells.
Second res.
One's called Doom Sundering, and the other's called Sundering Doom. And I wish I was making that up. But Doomed Sundering is they basically cast one, then the other, one, then the other. In one of them, all the Spirit Realm players have to stack inside of it in order to share the damage taken. So that means the Spirit tank has to be the one who's holding the boss during that. Meanwhile, the physical players have to get to, outside the circle. The further you are, the less damage you take. And then
Okay.
it felt like it was only 10 seconds later.
Let's see.
So DBM looked like it was right then, right?
Correct. Yeah, whatever DBM's telling you to do.
Its goal is to group up and then move out.
So
Yeah.
Sundering Doom is targets for the corporeal, which should be the physical, and the other I would assume Doom Sun.
Yeah, Doom Sundering is the one that spirit people have to tank.
And so
Or
that's the tank swap right in there.
Right.
Okay.
So we want to be in on Doomed Sundering and out on Sundering Doom.
Yes.
The people in the frag spec. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So which should frags stay outside, Jay, or do you want another body to heal?
It doesn't matter to me. It wasn't bad till right towards the end there.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of got through that all right. How was healing on the outside? It seems like there's a lot of stuff on the ground to heal through.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff on the ground, but it's not too bad.
All things
Well, you
considered, I
guys-
think that was a pretty good first
Yeah,
run.
I mean, how was healing in the spirit realm?
You know, it was harder during the ads phase than it was during the actual healing check phase.
All right. That's kind of sketchy with the ads. I mean,
Do you want Frag in there to
Yeah,
help?
I was
yeah,
kind of
that'd be
wondering
good.
if we should.
Frag would probably help us on
Because you
that.
got one less DPS.
I'd
Is
like
there
another two.
a lot of ads or?
There's just, in fact, you could probably do a come in for the ads, kill them all, and then go back out. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's just there's like a period of big AOE damage, and then like 7 ads come out and do stuff, and then another period of AOE, and then maybe 7 or 8 more ads come out.
I changed my talents.
Well, thanks to the repair bot. Oh, I can't repair from the spirit realm.
Well, then I shouldn't take any damage from the spirit realm either.
So Frag, when you're ready, just click on one of these braziers right here.
And that'll put me in the realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll be
Do it
standing on
now.
the left side.
Yep.
Oh,
Go
You
ahead.
can.
Not that one. Not that one.
And then you'll see us on this side.
Yeah, so Frag, the only, I think, mechanic to mention is there's going to be, basically when the ads come up, kill them. There's going to be little oozlings, and as they move around, they leave poison in their wake, so all we do is, as soon as they come up, we group them. Yeah, those soul residues. We group and we just burn them down. And there's going to be occasionally, it's going to do what's called, geez, I lost it, a soul bind. So someone from our side, so we're always staying on the left in the spirit, and someone from the physical realm on the right side, we're going to get like bound together. And so the two players have to find each other in the middle, and that removes the soul bind, and they go back to their respective sides. It's kind of like the frost mechanic in Spell Augur.
Okay.
Sorry, not Spell
Spellblade.
Spellblade. And I'm pretty sure the Bone Cage armor and Shattering Scream is heroic only, and it's a mistake that we're seeing it in the normal.
And then let's say, because I got them. Yeah, also you can call platform. Because I was getting stacks of the Shattering Scream.
Yeah, we were definitely getting the Shattering thing on us, but no one was, what's it called? There was no mob that had the Bone Cage armor to dispel.
Right.
So we can interrupt Shattering Scream.
Right. All right. Let's get one more pull.
Cool. I wonder
whether we beat it or not. We'll take a break after
Actually, give me 1 sec.
that.
Okay, I'm ready. I just want to put a beacon on Elder and see if it heals across realms.
5,
Nope.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, group up the ads, burn them down.
Right. Well, the ads don't have a. Those little ads don't have an aggro table. Just FYI.
Oh, okay, cool. Now we burn down these priestesses and interrupt them when we can. Alright, we got Soulbind on Cheese and Soul Ender. Good job. Alright, good job. Now we just DPS the boss.
All right. Yep.
We
Here's
got
the
another
AOE.
Soulbind. We got...
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Awesome.
AOE coming in 1 second on this spirit side.
Adds physical.
Alright, ads are up
Spirit.
Soulbind on me.
Remember, these screams are interruptible if you need to. All right, just the boss now.
So there's going to be little green things moving along the ground coming from the physical side. If they hit you, they deal damage and knock you back.
Those little slime things running across the floor.
Yeah, it's from Rupture.
Yeah, they're like
Slam.
little wave-looking things.
Yeah, I've seen them a couple times.
Here it comes.
Cool.
When do they go into third phase? 30%?
Think so. Something like that.
Okay, we're gonna get another set of ads for sure.
Alright, ads are up. Soulbind's coming up. Cheese and Vatic.
And here comes
There's the big guy.
Alright, let's get these mobs down real quick as we can on the spirit side. Then I think physical gets the first explosion. Just do whatever DVM says. Yeah.
Physical stack.
Run out.
Get away.
Alright. Spirit taunt. And spirit move in.
Spirit into the circle.
Awesome. I would switch.
You want lust yet?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, it'd be good. Alright, physical, take it.
Come out.
Physical stack.
Did you guys out there get that lust?
No.
No.
Gig, see if you could jump out.
Move in.
I got it. See if you could jump out and time warp and then come back in.
We actually got exhaustion on the spirit side. We got Soulbind, Gigs, and Jay.
Run out.
Physical
Physical.
stack.
4, 3,
Did you guys get that lock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move in.
Spirit in.
Go Soulbind.
Good trank. Take Innervate if you have it.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Alright,
Now.
physical in.
Physical stack.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, that other thing is gone.
Yeah, our
Spirit
thing
in.
died. So all that's left is this boss here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunting. Spirit out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, spirit in.
Taunt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spirit out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spirit in.
GG.
Job.
Nice.
Good job, everyone.
Hey. Got a
Hey,
tier
good.
cloak.
I got
Star
a
Mart.
versatility fucking trinket.
Congrats,
Fuck, I
everyone.
want a versatility trinket for.
Why am I in fucking combat?
I'm still in combat myself.
Me too.
Almost
So
ran out of
tomorrow.
mana, but I was trying to spam a little more.
So, shit break now?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, sure.
if we get out of combat.
Yeah.
I tried melding it. That didn't work.
I'm out
Really?
now.
What like
Yeah,
is
I'm
that?
out now.
Yeah, now it works.
Let's go find the next boss, or at least the trash first, and then
Okay.
then we'll break.
I think we're going straight.
Straight? Okay. So go up. Okay, well, if this is where we go, then we can stop here.
Cool.
Oh, thanks, Elder.
I kind of
Yeah,
like that
'cause-
fight.
That was a fun
I
one.
did too.
Seems like it's really active on the tanks at the end there, though. Swats them
There-
fast in the most fights.
Are there ads in the regular world differently,
Yep.
differently than the spirit world?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I can only say, like, there's two that are casters, and they cast, like, grasping, what is it, darkness or something, and there's the one melee dude who puts out all the green shit.
Yeah, I'm
Ours-
just saying if they're in the spirit world and we kill them, and then there's still some in the regular world, I would want to shift in and out.
Oh, I see.
That's a good point.
I think it actually, like, when we have ads, they don't, I think.
Right.
Oh.
I mean, maybe if we don't kill them fast enough, then that's possible, but I think it's a swap. Like, we get the big AoE, they deal with ads, and then once the AoE's done, we get ads, and they get something else.
You know, going into heroic, there might be some usefulness to sending some DPS back and forth, because I noticed some of the debuffs coming on to us in the spirit realm were kind of like rooting us to the spirit realm. You had to be dispelled before you could use the font to go back and forth.
Well, with this, because I can spike up with this town, I can spike up over 1 million on the AoEs. If it's constant AoE, then I'd probably be doing like 1.6 the whole fight. But I drop down a lot when it turns to single target with this spec.
All right, I'll be back.
And it looks like they're catering this tier to fucking AoE and nature damage instead of fire. Nature damage instead of fire, but yet the tier bonuses are for the fire element. I don't fucking get it.
Healing numbers looking pretty good there, Storm.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, cowboy healing. It's a little rough, but
Oh,
now it's
no.
working. Well, yeah, I'm glad I pushed this guy this week.
Yeah,
Glad
it
we-
worked out.
I'm glad we could get in here.
It's ready to go, huh?
So the next one is the Desolate Host.
No, we just did
That's
that
what
one.
we just did. The next one
Oh.
should be the Maiden, I think.
So you guys did Mistress while I was gone?
Mistress and Sisters
First
of the Moon.
day. First day we did Mistress.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did Sisters. I was with you.
Oh, right.
Sisters.
Okay.
I didn't know if you had gotten another one down while I was gone.
4 down yesterday on the first day.
So Maiden.
2 so far. I think so. Maiden. Yeah, we only have 3 to go, I think. Maiden will be interesting. It's one where we have to like purposefully jump off the edge.
Yeah. So have they implemented the gear that you bought with your nether shards? Have they upped that yet?
I bought one for 880. I don't know what they were before. For the 5,000.
Yeah, 880. I thought Elder, didn't you say that they were going to be higher this when
I'm
this
sorry,
came
hold
out?
on. What did you say?
The nether shards, the gear you can buy with nether shards.
Yeah. I've heard of people getting higher ones. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Although you're not running the legendary neck, are you?
No,
Red
I'm
eyes.
not right now. No. I'm using the chest and the pants.
Okay. Just wondered if the shield got any bigger for when you upgraded it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I asked and nobody responded. I don't have another essence, but I'll probably upgrade that one next. I don't know. Maybe Wowhead has it.
I honestly don't know how I feel about these boots that I just got. If they weren't already the 970, I probably would not be wearing them.
Oh, did you get those today, man?
The boots?
Yeah.
No, Tuesday. That's what I got right before raid.
Oh, that's right. During your world quest.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm looking at the different item versions on Wowhead, and the only thing that changes is the stats. But I mean, obviously, this shield would get. I mean, it's still 30%, right? So it would be bigger, but only in the sense that you're getting the added whatever 200 of each, or 400, whatever it is of each stat. So, like in my case, mastery and Sam, you know. But other than that, like, it doesn't give you like a bigger percentage if you upgrade it, I don't think.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, my boots make me feel like I should be using fortified brew all the time, but it's got a 7-minute cooldown as it is. So.
Seems like the next boss is supposed to be Maiden.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this one's Maiden is fun.
Let's just see who's back.
So this is a positive negative fight, I guess. Looks like.
Yeah, it's Thaddeus with jumping off to your doom.
Right.
And then you play Guitar Hero in Phase 2.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that part.
Or Rock Band if that's your game of preference. DDR if you're of a certain generation. No offense.
Like I have to put a sticky note on top of my computer with a positive on one side and a negative on the other. That's how I got through Thaddeus. So bars. I wouldn't go and start pulling trash.
Also, you'll be jumping into a giant hole in the middle of the room with debuffs to avoid blowing up on the entire raid, which is really fun. Now, of course, just as a reminder that this is footage from the PTR, so many things may change before the boss reaches live servers, although they don't usually change too much. Either way, do expect a full guide once the raid is released. But with all of that out of the way, let's kick straight into it and let's talk about how the infusion works. So right from the very start of the encounter, the boss will infuse half the raid, like Alex already said, with either holy or fell energy. There doesn't appear to be a pattern on who gets what type of energy, apart from the tanks, they will never have the same type. Now while you're infused with these energies, apart from taking a small amount of ticking damage, the main thing that you need to know is that if you take fell damage while you're infused with holy, or you take holy damage while you're infused with fell, or if two players with different energies stand on top of one another, you'll get a debuff called Unstable Soul. This debuff deals ticking damage over 8 seconds, and when it expires, you explode doing an absolutely ginormous amount of damage to the entire raid, whilst also getting knocked very high up into the air. This is where the hole in the middle of the room comes in. If the debuff times out and explodes while you are down in the hole, the explosion won't hit anyone in the raid at all, and the knock-up effect of the debuff will actually fire you back onto the platform. While doing this, we found that you need to be extremely careful because if you jump too early, you're simply just going to fall to your death because the knockback isn't going to be enough to throw you back up. However, if you jump too late, as you can imagine, you're just going to explode on top of the raid. We found that jumping down the hole with roughly 1.5 seconds left of the debuff was pretty much perfect timing. Now, ideally, you'll have very few of these unstable souls go out into the raid. Everyone should avoid their non-matching damage type. However, the boss will occasionally require up to 3.
You know, I think it's nice about fighting this trash is that the damage is low. It's not much to heal through.
To get to the edge and jump and hold just at the right
Only like 3 of them.
Now, to help keep unstable souls to a minimum, we actually split the raid into
That
two
Soul Guard had
sides, one
something
side being
that I was
foul
able to
and one
purge
side
off
being
a couple
holy.
things.
And this pretty much removes
Awesome.
the chances of players moving on top of each other with non-matching energy. So as soon as the debuff has been applied to players, you just run to your side as soon as you possibly can. And there is in fact a grace period once the debuff is applied, which allows you to
Taking
run
one
over
for
top
the
of
team.
someone that actually
Oh
has
god, polymorph bomb.
the length of this grace period isn't actually clear, and the dungeon journal just says it's like absolutely gigantic, like a couple of minutes. Which
Hey,
isn't correct,
where the
so
hell am
we
I?
don't know for sure. But as soon as the raid is split, you no longer have to worry about running on top of other people, and you can just focus on
Polymorph bomb on the tank.
Now talking about the mechanics, one of her main abilities is
Can't polymorph me.
this deals a burst of physical
I
damage
am
to the tank
polymorphed.
and an additional burst of holy damage split between all players within a
It's so
turn.
weird there's an entire class that just doesn't have to worry about polymorphs, you know?
You need to make sure that the tank with the holy infusion
Like, it's just not a mechanic that affects druids.
Now, although this ability
cool.
kind of suggests that you want to have all of the holy players
What
stacked
the hell
up
making me
with
so
extra
low?
damage, we actually found that the tank could quite easily solo it. However, if this changes and you're not able to solo it on live, you do definitely want as many holy people as possible to stack up just to help the tank survive the hit. Now this hammer also leaves a patch of light on the ground which deals ticking down to anyone who stands within it. So after taking the hit, you do want to make sure you move out of the patch to avoid taking any additional damage. Now this patch will also send out light echo bolts to the location of random players. You can see where the bolt is going to land as it's marked with a little swirly circle, and when it does land, it deals a small burst of holy damage to anyone within the circle. So you of course do want to avoid these patches as much as possible, especially if you have the fell energy, as it will proc the unstable soul on you if you
I'll check this side room and see if anything's different now.
Obliteration, which is the exact same ability as the Hammer of Creation, except it deals fell damage instead of holy damage. So you need to make sure that
Looks about the same, actually.
and of course, if
And
he
we go
needs to
back out
split
to the
with
main
other
room.
players, he needs to be splitting it with fell players, not holy players. This will leave a patch of fell goo on the floor, just like the holy hammer, and this will be sending out fell echo bolts rather than the holy ones. So the holy players really need to keep an eye on their feet.
Demon
just to
Hunter,
make
what do
sure
your alpha eyes see?
they don't proc any extra unstable soul.
If you use Demon Vision and just see cool stuff in dungeons or raids that the rest of us don't.
Seconds after starting the fight, the boss
Yep.
actually goes straight into
Court of
phase.
Stars.
She was stunned the entire raid for 6 seconds.
Once you get
and then
all
just
4 clues, the
teleported
Demon
to
Hunter
side
can
of the
instantly
platform
see
and
who
places
the
huge
spy
damage
is.
absorption shield
Wow.
on herself. She'll then
That's
start
awesome.
to channel Wrath of the Creators. This ability just deals ever-increasing ticking damage to the entire raid.
All you
The
worthless
interrupted
bastards down here.
breaking the shield, and one just simply interrupting
What?
her.
We go down here. Look at this hole.
However, you're too slow and you manage to go for 30
Hey, that
stacks.
looks
She
like a
will
nice way
simply
to
just
die.
cast Extinguish Life, which pretty much just one-shots
Ooh,
your
it opened
entire
up.
raid.
Thinking we're not supposed to go this way.
While she is casting this ability, she will be sending out orbs in both directions. You have 2 different types, a holy one and a fell one.
Oh, it
If you
hurts.
pick up an orb that doesn't match your infusion type, you will of course proc
Fucking
unstable
idiot.
soul on yourself.
Super
Just
frogger.
get your same color.
Ah.
You really need to either be damaging the boss or healing the raid. However, you pick up an orb that does match your infusion type, you'll gain a 30-second buff that increases your damage by 10% and your healing by
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
and this can stack all the way up to 10 times. The great thing
Another
about these orbs is that
foreshadowing
they
for the
will also
boss.
buff nearby
Hey,
players
full Duar,
and
look.
soak them. So you want to have both sides stay in their groups.
Oh,
so
cool.
one
So we just
side
transitioned from where
towards them, whilst
the NPCs of the elves built a temple on top of
they'll actually splash
a
buffs
vault that would safeguard the original husk of Sargeras.
and to help to get that extra damage
But with Gul'dan's aid,
Of his
Sargeras-
avatar.
yeah, he threatens to return to this world. That's some cool lore.
Khadgar is still useless.
Isn't Gul'dan's body somewhere in here?
The original one, yeah, with the skull.
Original one, yeah. But he got vaporized.
Loser.
Ouch!
And again, I guess he was only level 60. I can see why he wasn't able to solo this.
We got a dual pull going on here.
It's the only way to do it, man.
Oh shit.
One thing about her enrage is that it's actually listed in the dungeon journal. Almost all bosses do have an enrage, of course, but they are very rare.
Alright, so you can't sidestep that obliterate slam or
It's
whatever.
something that you're really going to need to compete with. This makes gathering as many buffs as possible in phase 2 probably the most important thing in the fight, is you just want to gain as much damage as you possibly can.
Oh shit.
Especially
Kill him.
prolific. And each orb that isn't
I just got
soaked
put in the
phase 2
pit.
will actually do
Who
a
fell?
in this burst of damage.
Hi.
A couple of stacks
Jesus
is pretty much a
Christ.
wipe. So you need to make sure you soak every
Did you
single
live?
orb in
It's
the
a
suit.
long way
So
down,
unfortunately,
just so you know.
it's so difficult to do. But either way, what do we think about the fight?
I think that's where the next boss is.
Even though it is a
Holy
patchwork
crap.
Yeah.
fight,
Ouch.
well, at least that's what we believe it to be.
All right, well,
I'm still falling,
It
by
doesn't
the way.
really feel like it. No.
Well,
Some fights you just have to
while
do
we're
it.
resing you guys, I can explain this next fight.
This fight does it a little bit differently, mainly making you focus on lots of little things,
So,
such as dodging the bolts,
here's how it
or
works.
jumping into the pit at the
We're gonna
right
engage her over there where she's standing, and as soon as the fight starts, or pretty early on, she's gonna put debuff on everyone in the raid. There's no real pattern to it. Half of us are gonna be holy, and half of us are gonna be fel. All the holy people and the holy tank, because one tank's gonna be each, are all on one side of her, and all the fel people and the fel tank are on the other side. Let's put fel on green and holy on yellow. It's a good idea. Thanks. Big thing is, let's see, she's going to use a hammer ability. When she smashes her hammer, the raid has to be, so all the, let's say, holy people have to be behind the holy tank, so that when she hits him with a hammer, it spreads, and vice versa. She's also going to be spreading around some bouncy abilities, and the real big thing about this whole adventure is if you're holy marked, don't take fel damage. If you're fel marked, don't take holy damage. Now, if you do, for some reason, take some holy damage as fel or fel damage as holy, you're going to get a time bomb above your head. That's the other mechanic here. It's the time bomb. If it successfully goes off, it does a ton of damage to everyone around you. It might be enough to wipe your team. And what you have to do instead is, as soon as it goes off, it actually blasts you up in the air pretty far. So when you have like a second left on it, maybe a second and a half, 2 seconds left on it, you have to jump into the pit, fall a little bit down, have the bomb go off, and blast you back out.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's the only way to successfully deal with the bomb.
Jesus.
And everyone's going to be getting bombs on them during this. It's going to be
That's
absurd.
awesome.
Sounds fun.
And the main other thing we should mention is that's phase 1. And oh yeah, you also can't have so other than for like 5-10 seconds at the beginning when everyone just gets stuff cast on them, you can't have a holy person stand next to a fel person. That's why we split in opposite sides. Because if you step onto each other, you get a bomb on you. An unstable soul, it's called. So you got to jump in the hole and come back out. You need to... Okay, so phase 2 is so much fun. So what phase 2 is going to be, she gets a bubble on her, and she starts doing a dot to everyone. And the only way to get her to stop doing this raid-wide AoE damage is to burst through her shield. So it seems easy enough, but the problem is she starts basically like... Have you ever seen Guitar Hero or DDR where you have bubbles that come down a pathway? She's going to start sending bubbles down, and they're all either going to be fel or holy. What you need to do is run over and collect all the bubbles that are of your color and dodge all the ones of the other color. If you hit the wrong color, so if you're holy and you pick up a green one, then you'll get the bomb on you and you got to jump in. If you're holy and pick up a yellow one, then that gives you plus 10% damage, plus 5% healing, stacking up to 10 times for 30 seconds. So you can do basically double damage by stacking up to 10. And when you pick one up, everyone around you gets the buff. So all you do in that phase is step back a little bit, collect all your appropriate colors, and just DPS the hell out of her. And then once you get the shield down, you go back to phase 1 and do it all over again, except she resets the debuff on everyone. So she might keep you on your color, or she might switch colors. That's all I know.
So the bomb thing again, can you repeat that?
Yeah, so you're going to get a bomb above your head anytime that you take damage of the opposite style. So if you're fel and you take holy damage, you get a bomb above your head. If you're holy, you take fel damage, you get a bomb. The bomb's called Unstable Soul. It's going to put I think, a 8-second timer. As soon as your timer goes off, it blows you up and it blows everyone around you up. And it does a lot of damage and knocks everyone back. So what you need to do to make sure no one else takes damage is when you just have a second or two left in it, you have to jump into the pit, seemingly to your death, but then as you're falling, the timer will go off and the bomb will blast you back out of the hole.
Yeah, when I fell in there, you're kind of slow falling for the
Oh, okay.
first up until the edge of that. If you look down there, you slow fall up to the edge. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Oh, too late.
I tried.
So you got some time. So yeah, it makes sense depending if it blasts you. So what? Probably 3 seconds before it goes off. 2
Something
seconds.
like that, yeah.
Up in there.
Because as long as the
all
bomb...
the way until you hit the rocks, you're slow falling.
Yeah.
Okay. I can res you a bar.
This is cool.
Isn't it crazy though? It's far down there.
I know, but I'm so glad I killed myself.
Did you get the res, by the way?
I did not.
You're too far away.
Yeah, it's quite a drop.
Yeah.
So for the fell and the holy, we get that once we start the fight, and then we split.
Yep, so she puts it pretty much randomly, half the people on each. The only pattern is that she's always going to give one tag holy and one tag fell. Otherwise, you can't really do it. And you're allowed to run over each other for the first few seconds just to get to your side, and then that's it.
Sweet. Yeah, this should be fun.
Can't wait.
This is a pretty cool looking room too.
So I guess to start off, we all just run up to her and then split off when we get it.
It's best I could think of.
I'm betting on green.
I'm feeling holy today. Jay and I.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is
Beware.
Alright, she's giving everyone a buff now.
All right, fell. Look at that. Good
Called it.
Sweet. So, remember to stand vaguely behind your tank so that when she uses that hammer, it splashes onto your whole side. Just like that. Alright, so mass instability just means there's going to be bouncy stuff going around. Try not to let it land on you.
So far, you got a bomb. Is that what you get?
Yep.
No.
No, Var. Alright, so she switched sides. Remember, pick up the bubbles that are of your color and dodge the ones that aren't.
is one mere mortals cannot comprehend.
And DPS the hell out of her. If you're range DPS, you can probably stand between the lines and just stand in one spot.
Bomb, here we go.
So like halfway through the bomb, you should jump down.
Oh.
I think when we all run over after that, we were on the opposite side.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably want to get topped off before you jump in too, because you take a little damage coming back up.
Hmm. So the only way to end that phase 2 is she had a bulwark on her, a shield for some absurd number of damage. Once that shield pops, she goes back to normal.
Pretty cool. Oops.
I only feel better because I wasn't the only one.
Feast is still down here if you hurry up. Unless somebody just dropped it. Alright, so apparently we had trouble with the falling in the pit thing, or what?
Is that what killed people?
Anyone? I don't know. By the time I started running around the other side, half the grave was dead.
Yeah, so when you come back up, you kind of get kicked back toward where the, well, depending where you jump in, where the boss is right now. And so I hit a different color than my infusion. It fucking went me. So that's what I was saying. We probably just need to. I'll put a hot on whoever's going down. Just call it if you get it, and hopefully that'll help out a little bit.
Yeah, and when we were running after them balls, it was like hard to heal anything
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So anyone? I didn't get a chance to go down. How is it?
I just went barely over the edge and then came back out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm thinking we want to do it like 50 to 25%
repair bots?
time left.
Do you have a repair bot? Or...
Yeah,
I don't know.
one.
Yeah, because I think if you're just over the lip, no one will take damage, right?
I don't know. I assume so, but I didn't really look to see.
It appeared to me with the way I was facing, it blew me backwards. So maybe, I don't know if that's...
Yeah, maybe to face the center so you can just come around to back the lip.
Yeah, I was facing the boss and it blew me way back over here.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too, so, okay.
Kellen's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Come on. Yeah.
4, 3,
2 for 2.
1.
Beware.
Stack light side. Taunt, green side. Yeah, definitely don't face the wall. So I've got blown clear across the thing.
Phase 2. Be ready.
Now if you have trouble, you don't have to get right up on her initially. You can stand back and stack this stuff and then get up here because she stops at some point.
Yeah.
See, like right now, we got people that are up there that are too close. We're not gonna get it. All right, we did.
Nice. All right, she's re-rolling.
All right,
Fail.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Taunt green.
That looks like so apparently it's really using those group buffs and picking up the good colors that helps to get the damage to make it through this phase. Sweet. Good job, everyone.
The torment of a soul divine.
Okay. Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
It's not holy.
Beware.
Got her.
Stack fell.
Stack
Stack
holy.
holy.
Got a couple hots on
Stack
you.
fell. You gotta be behind the tank, guys. Or maybe there aren't that many people, I guess.
Yeah, we missed.
Yeah, we lost a few.
All right, yellow bubbles. Try and be close to each other when you pick them up. Nice. Awesome. I got a lot more stacks this time.
I'm gonna hit less than.
Well, we're just
Give her
popping a
that.
shield. We're not doing damage to her.
I meant like as soon as the shield goes down.
Okay, it's down. Hammer going holy side. So top. There you go.
Drinking quick.
Elder's going down.
Stack on fell.
Reinfusing.
Ah, fuck, I'm on fell now.
Stack holy.
So that'd be a great time to use cake if you had it.
Down.
Connie.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, man.
Oh yeah, no problem. I was just lamenting that I got rid of mine. Stack fell.
Here comes blowback.
Yellow bubbles. Reinfusing. I don't think anyone got switched there.
I'm okay with that.
Connie.
Ooh, berserk in 30 seconds. We're at 20.
Yeah.
Give her all you got, Captain.
Yeah, can't lose anybody in this fight.
Probably got to get the last bubble too, so you have some burst up during this phase.
Oop, top.
Berserk.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, can't lose anybody. So you make sure that you pay attention to
That
That's
actually
really-
that went pretty well though.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
for a first
the
real
rhythm
try.
down.
I have a res. As soon as she
Yeah,
resets,
I dropped it on you.
I know, but I can't.
Yeah,
Can't get up until
Yeah, let's die.
Jay dies.
Everybody die.
There's a lot of bodies down here at the bottom of this thing.
My vigil continues. But who is it I serve?
Hold on, I'm gonna res a healer. So.
I can do mass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we got it if everyone stays alive.
Didn't we have 2 reses available?
Couldn't get them.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, remind me next time I got my battle res pet.
Sweet.
So they died because we fell down? Is that what happened? Is that why we
guessing
couldn't get them?
No. Every time I go into the hole and come up and blow up and come back, it's in a bad spot, and I'm
Okay.
far away from the group trying to run back to the group.
So I noticed that when you fall, if you put your back to the wall you just jumped off of, you fly back almost where you were.
Okay, I didn't know there was.
Everyone else notice that?
Yeah, you just walk straight into it and just keep your camera in your.
Right. So if I fell, I would just be facing the same way as I'm standing right now, and I'd be blown back essentially where I'm at.
Yeah.
But against the wall. So because I noticed that too if I faced the wall, I got blown clear to the other side.
And it looked like later on everyone was managing the infusions pretty well too. I didn't see that many people jumping. Wasn't that many?
No, I think we did real well.
And also, not that I saw this maybe the first time or two. It doesn't buy you anything that if you are the first one to get up to the boss, you actually kind of want to hang out with your group and pick up orbs together.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And on the same scale, what's kind of cool is that if there's, if you're aiming for yellow and there's like 2 holies and a fell that comes down, if you split and someone picks up at least all the holies, then everyone gets double the buffs.
Right.
Which I think is really going to help because I think what's most important is when you get a new bubble, it resets the 30-second timer entirely. So all you have to do, so as long as you get that last one, the double damage buff should last into the phase after we have our shield down. See if I can bet correctly 3 times in a row. Feeling holy again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is
Beware.
Jinxed it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Group holy.
Beware.
It's just me and one other person up here.
I'll get the middle ones.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve. To serve the master's destruction.
Awesome.
Beware.
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
Where you at, Cheese?
3.
I jumped in the hole.
Beware.
Careful, guys. We mixed Holy and Fel there.
Ah, shit, no, I'm on the wrong side.
3.
Yeah, so was I.
Beware. Beware. I did not choose my fate.
Tom, there you go.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware. You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Okay, don't hit any of the opposite color balls.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve. To serve the master.
Got up to 10.
Unnecessary.
Heels out. Come on, guys. Is Avar able to be rezzed, or is he in the hole?
Already res soul.
I realize, but
He's down here with me.
is it okay? I honestly feel like we should just wipe it then.
Yeah.
Well, I just got killed because I was the only one hammered.
Wipe it.
Like 4.5 minutes.
Yes. Well, I don't think we have the damage, even if you wouldn't have died.
Who is it I serve?
And probably part of the
Because
reason you were the other one there
before
is-
we lost Soul and Cheese, and Avar is our 3rd or 4th DPS, highest DPS. So
3rd or 4th.
Just depending on the big
hole.
right now you're number 4 on my meter.
I got 2.
Yeah, I'm at 2. You might
Which
not
is
have
on the opposite side of the room from me. So.
Which means you're slacking. Normally I got you at 1.
I got 2.
Regardless, I didn't think we had the damage with him dead. In fact, I honestly am skeptical if we have the damage with any one person dead. And it's just because we're still doing not the best job getting the orbs, at least on the sides I've been
Yeah,
on.
and the big killer there is when we're going to get the orbs. If you touch one of the other orbs and you have to jump in,
Yeah.
it's
I mean, it's a lot.
It's a killer on the heels, and it's
Right.
downtime and DPS.
Right. To be honest, it's almost better to stand like on this little rail and then move if you need to, and don't move towards her necessarily, because it doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
buy you a ton to be next to her trying to DPS her while those orbs are coming out.
Yeah. Just
Unless
go
you
left to
absolutely are good at it. You know, a hunter would be good at it. Most other classes wouldn't be necessarily.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with just standing still in the middle if your other allies are doing a good job of going back and forth. Like, I'm a healer. I'm happy to keep moving, you know, especially as a pally. I don't mind picking them up if people are standing in them on the
I know,
rails.
but I feel like that's why people are getting the wrong colors, because they still feel like they're got to move towards the boss. They don't necessarily have to.
Good point.
Because after 6 or whatever sets of orbs, she stops.
Yeah.
Then you can move in.
That's a good point. Almost like not even worrying about DPS until the orb phase is done. Maybe.
I mean, if you got 10 stacks, that makes up for it, I would think.
Yeah.
Well, there's got to be kind of a middle ground. You got to get there relatively quickly, but also you want to get the most stacks.
I understand, but I feel like people are, at least so far on my side, the sides I've been on, people are apparently trying to get there too quickly because they're running over the wrong color.
5, 4,
If you don't have that problem, then move to her.
1.
I've definitely felt like if you don't group up tight too as you're picking them up, you might only end up with 2 or 3, even though your side gets all of them, you know?
4,
All right.
2, 1.
Yeah, it's just me.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was just bad RNG.
Cannot comprehend.
Let's chill like here on the fell side.
Ensure the end of your existence.
See, it didn't touch me there. That's bullshit.
I got a lot more stacks than I normally do.
Unnecessary error.
Spatic, raising res. Okay.
Beware. Torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2.
Good job, everyone.
Beware. 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 Torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2.
Avar,
Beware.
go the other side.
Beware. Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Okay. This is a good spot.
Is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve. To serve the master. Destruction. Beware.
The
No
fuck?
torment of a soul divided.
Taunt.
Hammer on light.
Is cheese resible?
Of course not.
No.
In the hole.
Are you just jumping too soon? Or
I don't know. I jump and it doesn't pop me back out.
All right, I botched that. I'm clear across the fucking room.
Infusion.
make sure you know which side to come on.
Hammer on light.
Oh, and everyone lights going out of the hole. Ah, we did it.
We had the wrong side, but
Before the fight, designate one side of the maiden for people with light infusion to stand and the other side for
Hammer
heavy
green.
infusion to stand. Start off tanking her where she starts, and at the start she'll cast infusion, affecting half of the raid with light and half of the raid with fell infusion. Stand on those predetermined locations. The tanks will always have opposite infusions. All DPS should stack by the tank, and the tank with light infusion to take her first. She'll do a hammer of creation on the light side, splitting the damage of everyone there. If a fell infused person gets hit by this, then they get unstable soul and become a living, ticking time bomb. If this happens to you, jump in the center of the room a few seconds before your timer goes off. You'll slowly fall and the bomb explosion will knock you back up. After the light side takes the hammer, the fell tank should taunt. She will do a hammer of obliteration. Same deal. Throughout the fight, she'll cast mass instability that triggers 3 people to get unstable soul anyway.
I'll think really cool
Into the fight. She'll jump to the opposite side of the room.
After pop it. Then yeah, it's hero.
Uninterruptible cast called Wrath
Okay.
Creative, which deals a lot of raid-wide damage. Players should run up their respective sides, and there will be light.
Get ready to move if you need to.
Out the sides of her. If you're fell, grab the fell ones, and if you're light, grab the light ones.
Holy
This will
taunt.
give you healing or damage increase buff that stacks to help take down her bulwark shield. If you grab the wrong orb, you'll get unstable soul. Once her bulwark is
Forget your second potion.
to Wrath of the Creators. She will then cast infusion to change people's infusion around. Make sure you get to the correct side. She'll cast this.
Green hammer.
Beware.
Move if you need to.
Choose my fate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Four, three, two, one. Beware. You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Let's make sure we get this one right.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Okay.
Beware. I did not. This body.
Watch your side.
Holy taunt.
Hammer on this side.
No dumb mistakes.
Good job.
Nice.
Wow.
Hey, Jay, an epic or legendary.
Nice. Congrats. That's the. No, I thought that was a trinket there for a second.
Oh, okay, that would have been an awesome thing to have for this fight.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, good job, everyone. Sorry, Chiefs can't res you.
Got the
Oh, I'm coming up. You'll be able to raise me in a second.
tier chest.
Oh,
so
good.
now
Yeah,
if I use with the cloak, then I'll have 2 at least. But
I just got tier chest.
Same.
Oh,
2-piece bonus.
Nice.
Your body's coming up.
God, you guys are lucky I haven't gotten a single thing.
Sorry to hear that.
You got any rolls
of
left?
course,
or-
now I have to figure out
Yeah,
which,
one roll left.
Oh, okay.
all the freaking legendary rejiggering and shit. Because I just upgraded that legendary chest. So that kind of sucks, right? If I'm not going to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tier bonuses look pretty sweet on this one, the tier 20s.
So you got 2 pieces of the new set and 4 pieces of the old set. Pretty
You do?
sweet. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I have. But I wish I hadn't upgraded that stupid thing. What a dummy. Well, I guess I couldn't have known though, huh? Oh, okay then.
Oh, balls.
More balls.
Sweaty balls.
Did you know they sell a product called Fresh Ball?
Got one guess what it can do.
And it is exactly what you think it.
Soul Ender. Jesus. Case.
He's interruptible.
I have been.
Okay.
Alright, so when they have those shields up, you take 750,000 damage every time you hit them.
So I guess I'm not noticing that because I have 8.4 million HP.
Probably.
Hey, you guys really got to stop standing in shit. Been wanting to say that.
Rod of Souls. Cool damn.
Yeah, hey, I'm not using it anymore, man. It's like a 30k DPS loss. It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure I purged the shield off.
I got you, Gigs.
I bet Diggs could have stolen the shield.
He did with his life.
I was busy ice lancing it.
Alright, so this fight, jeez, from what I remember, it's kind of hell on wheels. The first phase, it's 2 phases. The trick is, you want to prolong the first phase as long as humanly possible. The second phase sucks and is timed. And if you don't do enough damage to the boss in the first phase, you're screwed. Sorry, I'm just gonna read this. That's fun.
Man, that avatar looks like he's pissed.
Oh god. That's not good. Yeah, that's the armor that Sargeras was wearing when he came in here and Aegwin defeated him. Alright, here's the deal. So you see how there's 5 little spikies sticking out from the boss? 1 towards us and then 2 to either side, about 30 and 60 degrees. At any given time, one of those 5 things is going to be powered up, and it's going to basically be shooting a laser straight at the boss. What that does is it gives the boss energy. If the boss hits 100 energy, we move to phase 2, and we start the timer to finish it. So we got to spend as long as possible without him getting to 100 energy. So what we're going to do is, if one of the tanks moves the Maiden of Valor to block the laser that's being shot from one of these 5 things to the boss, she takes the energy instead. And she can take up to, I think 100 energy. And as soon as she hits 100 energy, she loses a quarter of her health. So in theory, as long as we don't do any damage to her, we can use her to block 4 different lasers. And that's going to be our goal, to get 4 uses out of her. So we got to do as minimum possible damage to the Maiden. There's a tank swap mechanic. I don't remember exactly what it is, but tanks have to switch at one point. So the one that's normally moving the Maiden has to start tanking the boss, and vice versa.
It has to do with Desolate. Inflicts 4 million physical damage and increases damage taken from Desolate by 50% for 29 seconds. So I guess you want to switch on that.
Only get hit one of them.
Yeah.
Cool. So there's going to be, every once in a while, he's going to put something called a dark mark on someone. Wait, no, it's going to be somewhere on the ground. He's going to put, there's going to be 2 kinds of purpley circles in the ground. One looks like purple fuzz, and one that has a circle around it, like a border. It's tough to describe. Yeah, the dark mark is the one that has the border. When that comes up, you got to have several players standing in it, but there might be multiple up at once, so you can't have everyone. So the internet said 2 people, it might be technically survivable, but you should aim to have at least 3 people standing in each of those circles. But we're a small raid group, so I don't know how that's going to work out. What else? Oh, occasionally he's going to mark someone with shadowy blades, and you're going to see a couple blades floating up near him. No one else is going to see the pathway of those blades except the person who is marked. and your job is just to make sure no one hits you. Sorry, that the blade on the way to you doesn't hit any of your allies. So it's just like the glaive in the earlier fight, just more important. And the last thing I think of that's important is Rupture Realities. It's a 7.5 second cast time. It's going to do a lot of damage, and it does a lot more damage the closer you are to him. So when he starts capturing Rupture Realities, you have to just run to the back of the room and try and get all the way out here if you can. We'll see how that works with the tanks, because as soon as he's done that, the tank has to basically already be back in melee range. Otherwise, he starts lashing out and doing damage if he has no one in melee.
So should we be near? Should we loosely stack wherever we're tanking the Maiden of Valor?
So the only problem with that is that the dark mark circles he puts on the ground are kind of randomly spread out throughout the room. So probably the best strategy is for all of us to kind of randomly spread out, and then if you see a dark mark, you and 2 people close to you go stand in it, or 3 people. I'm not sure if they'll spawn.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, like if, let's say, Caleb's tanking her on this one.
Yeah.
We kind of loose stack in these pies to the left and right of it, to kind of give us a spread, but not be too far if we got a stack for that frickin'
dark mark.
Yeah, the dark mark.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Makes sense.
The only problem is if Caleb's tanking it on, one of the ones that's super far over that way.
Yeah.
We can give it a try. Anyway, so remember the reason we have the Maiden of Valor soak in the laser is because she gets to soak up the energy instead. She can do at least 4 lasers if we manage to not do any damage to her. Or if we do less than 25% of her health bar. So when she... Right, so the Fallen Avatar slowly gains energy no matter what. But as long as we're soaking the lasers, he should gain it slowly. Here's the thing. When he hits 100 energy, he's going to start phase 2, and the Maiden has to be dead. Otherwise, he takes all the Maiden's remaining health and gives it to himself. So we'll just manage that as we go.
Yeah. So the Maiden has to be on one of those, whichever one is lit up position there?
Correct. And she doesn't have to be right on this thing.
Just to be in the pathway of the laser.
Yeah. Even halfway down is fine.
Right. No, that's what I meant. I just meant like lengthwise. Somewhere in that track there.
Yes.
Right.
So then phase 2 is going to start, and we're going to be moved somewhere else. We're going to be in a big room full of lava, and we're going to be standing on some rocks. Pretty much the same, except there's no lasers and no add-ons to focus on anymore. The main thing is he's going to, every time he casts that Rupture Realities, the thing that does damage, which you have to run away from him for, he actually blows up the part of the rock he's standing on. So we have less floor to stand on. And so after 4 or 5 of those ruptures, there'll be no floor left, and we all die. If the boss is standing in lava, he does crazy damage. So tanks have to always keep him out of the lava. I mean, it's a little unavoidable once he blows up the floor, but as soon as possible, pull him out of the lava.
Cool.
And so,
we'll see how far we get. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, good point, Caleb. Because the whole thing about this fight is trying to get phase 1 to last long as possible and get as much damage as possible in phase 1. Let's just hero off the dart.
All right.
I'm popping my 3rd flask. All right. 1 pull, boys. 1 pull.
I'll let you take the boss first.
All right.
So be on your count.
Five, 4, 3,
Luck.
2, 1.
All right, so in this phase, wherever you step, you're going to put down a little green circle. The circle's going to blow up after a second. So all you gotta do is start moving and don't stop moving until the circles are over, and don't run over someone else's circles.
We have to switch, right?
Yep, swap.
All right, run to the outside of the room.
Did you not taunt my chick?
Got it. Well, now you have
Good
it
job.
back. Beam on the right. Okay, got it.
All right, we got swords coming out. Try not to bring them through the group.
Taunting boss.
Beam in the center.
All right, so the boss is at 95% energy, so he's about to start phase 2. So he's gonna take the health from the maiden, I think, just because he took too much energy.
Great. Yeah, which is a whole lot.
Yeah. But we at least get to see the mechanics.
You want to pull him to a corner.
Alright, we got Dark Mark on Soulander. I think we'll stack on him. Gigs, what happened?
I had it too.
Oh. It was the star all over again. Alright, so watch, we're gonna run away and he's gonna blow up the piece of rock he's standing on. So generally we should try and tank him in a corner if we can, so we minimize the amount that he blows up.
Just stack on these.
Taunt.
Alright, then we bring him to another corner. So you can see while he's standing in the boss, or sorry, while he's standing in lava, he does raid-wide AoE damage, 200k per tick. Stack up.
Four, three, two, one.
Run away, girl. Run away.
It's a pleasure serving with you boys.
I think he hit me with his sword midair.
Baseball.
Four, three, two, one.
Run away, girl.
Uh-oh.
So one thing I did notice on with the beam, if guys could come a little closer, I couldn't. My heels are out of range. Some of you are on the far side of the room, so
Yeah.
might just help out a little bit.
Get a rest.
The release gets you right there.
Oh, okay.
I can rest though.
Yeah, resing anyway.
Well, that's, Jay was not dead, is why I asked.
Oh, my bad. I didn't notice. So that's Fallen Avatar.
Yeah, that was not a great attempt at the Fallen Avatar.
Did we have issues with lasers the first time? Is that why you got energy so fast?
Well, we had a taunting issue, I thought.
Oh, okay. So I feel like if we're gonna do it, we gotta prolong phase
The
1
tank,
longer.
we need
Strong
to,
us.
and a tank can't have both Avatar and Maiden, I guess.
Correct.
I don't know. Did you just miss the taunt that first time, or
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
At least we
I
see.
think I was just too far away.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
No worries.
And I think how you guys were doing when Maiden was a little closer to the boss probably cut down on the travel time. You know.
Well, I don't think you can get too close. I thought I read that.
Oh, really? So maybe that second ring, somewhere around there.
I'm looking now.
Everyone did a good job of getting to the outside of the room, though, and getting back in time.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have to manage to burn in Maiden at a certain point. Watching his power bar.
Oh, every time Maiden hits 100 energy, she loses a quarter of her health.
Okay, so that should help us, right? So if we can get 3, she should be at like 25%.
Yeah, actually, in theory, according to people on the internet, if you absorb every laser and don't let a single moment of laser get through to the boss, she might actually take all 4.
Okay, all right. So that manages it pretty well. Okay.
All this says is the tank dealing with the Maiden at the time may have to continue to position her in the containment pylon. They should bring her as close to the pylon as possible and have their back towards the wall to create the largest possible distance from the boss.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So
I don't know what that means. It doesn't really tell me.
So I guess you
why.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy because it just seems like, man, that the movement time to get across, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Think we're ready to give her another shot?
Yeah,
I'm still reading. Okay, so tanks will take additional damage from the Maiden the longer she's in the beam because she gets a stacking 5% damage increase.
Ooh, okay.
As longer she's in the beam.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I was kind of standing near the tanks on that, just to give them some of those damn buffs. So like I said, just DPS, if you can kind of edge your way toward wherever we're tanking Maiden, you don't have to be right on it, it would help out.
Hey, if you want, man, we can take one of us 3 healers, me for example, and just have me healing the boss, or the tank who's doing Maiden.
Yeah, that could help.
Yeah.
And I have my beacon on the other tank too, so that'll help out with both the tanks.
Yeah, I was pushing like Life Bloom and Carrion Ward on Caleb or whoever was on that, so yeah, I can pop those off too.
Alright, so it seems like we're missing the whole piece of this. It says, when the Maiden of Valor reaches full energy, she casts Cleansing Protocol. This will immediately place a damage absorb shield on the Maiden equal to 13% of her max health. This cast lasts for 20 seconds, and if it completes, it will deal lethal damage to the raid. DPS must switch and break her absorb shield, which will cause her to malfunction, taking 25% of her maximum health.
So we have to...
And interrupting the cast.
So we have to get her to full energy before we have to deal with that.
Right.
Cool.
So it does make sense, yeah. We just kind of want to be near her so we can deal with that shit.
When it comes up.
All right,
cool.
Sweet.
I'll stick to whatever tank's doing Maiden and throw out any spare heals I have. You guys.
Sounds good.
4.
Just gonna mark you guys.
2.
Thanks.
We want heroism?
Yeah.
Oops.
She's out of the beam, dude.
Yeah. Yes, the boss took like 20% energy there. Might just have to have the tank stay.
Next beam is the middle one.
Middle.
Awesome. Good job. Didn't lose any energy there.
Okay, shields up.
Shields
GPS
up.
on her.
Burn down the maiden.
Cleansing protocol in 3.
Alright, good job.
Looks like you got it.
Switch.
Yep, got him.
Watch the blades.
Alright, rupture realities. Tank. Yeah, you don't have to go as far. Make sure you don't stop soaking. Alright, new beam. New beam.
New beam is on the side, second one.
Good job.
Okay, I'm taking the maiden.
All right.
Watch the impales. Good job. That was awesome.
Taking the boss.
Have maiden.
Cleanse
Cleansing
protocol on maiden.
Rupture realities in 5.
Alright.
Alright, next beam is in the middle. Yeah, okay.
You want me to switch?
Taking maiden, yep. Alright, no damage on the maiden. We're really close to not being where we want to be.
We got boss at just shy of 3/4.
Taunting boss.
We got a new beam up, other side of the room.
Well, yeah, far side. Protocol, it's on maiden.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, damn.
So I think that was bad timing in terms of rupture realities into maiden, but one thing I did notice is that where we were standing, so where the maiden actually was, when rupture realities went off, we definitely took a survivable amount of damage.
Yeah, you don't have to be like beyond the pylons.
Hey, that did she get that cost off because we didn't interrupt it? Or...
Yes.
Correct.
Got it.
We were very close. We just lost DPS because we were running out for a rupture. So I think that's why they want the maiden closer to the pylon, just in case rupture realities goes off.
Right.
And that definitely dealt with the damage. She was at like 10% right there, so.
Something else I noticed is I think we did way better that time in terms of managing boss energy, but just that one, I'm sure you guys noticed, but just that first time we were tanking it, and the tank kind of pulled it back off the beam to survive the rupture.
Yeah, that was 20%.
Yeah, exactly. So tanks can survive it if you're standing just somewhere on the beam. I think if we do that, the DPS race this is.
For sure.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
a million times better. I think we realistically might have this.
Yeah, we need to try to get everyone to like around 600k DPS, and we should be okay.
What are we at now?
A few lower.
Yeah, we got
Lower.
All right, I'll start pewing. See if I can hit baby.
Yeah, you're at a solid 45 right now.
I will say on Maiden, I was up to, I think, 65, 85k, just because I wanted to contribute to the enrage timer check.
I don't do damage. Just heal.
Holy pally, man, we can holy shock. I got this big hammer for a reason.
Wow, is that what you tell them?
I'm not compensating for
Flat.
nothing.
2, 1.
Taunting.
Yeah, we only took like 20% health there each. That was good.
Far right.
Yeah, I'll just got it.
Taunting bot. On the maiden.
Good job. Back to the boss.
You got 2?
Taunting. Yep.
Maiden's getting through.
Yeah, what is going on? Oh, shit.
New energy came up.
Taunting bot. On maiden.
Watch those daggers. I just got blown off of the pillar. Hold on.
We can all stand here. Hey, you don't have to run out any further. Go up, jump, switch off with maiden.
Taunting.
Back to boss.
Okay, switching. All right.
Far left.
Switch to maiden.
Get on the other side of her if you're...
Yeah, we can survive that damage, no problem. Yeah, there we go. Back to the boss. We might end up having to burn down the maiden. I don't know if she's going to get to another 100%. Alright, I think we should switch DPS to the main. The boss is like 10% left. Yeah, switch DPS to the maiden, otherwise the boss is gonna get healed.
So it goes in at stage 2 anyway? Or
Yeah,
okay.
100 at 100 energy, that's what starts phase 2, and whatever health the maiden has left is added to his health at the start of phase 2. So that's why the maiden has to be dead.
No, but I meant, like, does he automatically go to phase 2 at some percentile?
Stack.
Is that why we killed the maiden there?
Correct, because he was at 90% energy.
All right, you got him. Is he in the lava? I don't even know. Don't pull him out. Fuck. Yeah, see, you don't want him out there like that.
Dark mark. Stack him.
Yeah, you might as well wipe, I guess.
Yep. We're managing the platform for shit, so.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Seems like you can only get 4 casts off. Is that how it's supposed to be?
Yep. Well, yeah, it's probably the case, but I feel like that first one shouldn't destroy that much of the thing. I feel like we got him in the wrong spot.
The what's it called? The internet said in theory you can probably get up to 5, but that was on the PTR. They said it changed every day on the PTR.
We're gonna do one more, or do you want to call her there?
I mean, that one. All right, so again, I want to make sure that I got this. At 50%, he goes into phase 2, regardless of what energy he's got.
No, at 100 energy, he goes into phase 2.
All right, so why did we kill the maiden? Because you said she's not going to get enough energy.
So the boss gets energy if the laser hits him, but the boss also gains 1 energy every 4 or 5 seconds or so. Just a very slow creep up.
All right.
So when
we did have a couple instances where the laser got through, and that's why we weren't able to. Okay, I get it now.
Cool.
Yeah, because it looked like you're saying if we didn't, she would have probably died the last one, and it had been a smooth transition.
Well,
yeah,
I know the laser got through because we had a missed taunt, and the laser got through because I got blasted off the pylon by a blade.
Oh, okay. Knocked you back.
Yeah, that's important.
So Elder, I noticed you started kind of getting it a little better towards the end, but as you're tanking him, if you just stand in whatever lane is active and just run straight back and taunt her, and never taunt her when you're not in that lane, she never goes out of that lane, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I noticed you started doing it towards the end, but the first couple of times you just were in the middle of the boss and taunted, and she ran to you and out of the lane. So. Let's see, Elder, or I guess Jay went offline, so I think we're probably done. 8 minutes left. We got a couple good looks. We got 3 bosses down, 4 bosses.
Yeah, we're 8 out of 10 on the first week.
Summit of 9. There are only 9.
Oh yeah, my bad. Feels
That's
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah, I think we need to gear up and, I mean, especially our DPS in order to do this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a little different story with Storm back on his warrior too. I mean, that's a big chunk of damage to lose to a healer. Not that he didn't do a good job there, but
Yeah, I'll debate that.
Right.
what?
Storm, you're leaving after this week?
Yeah.
After when? To this
Sunday.
grade?
Yeah, this is it.
Damn, man.
Oh well, then never
Yeah.
mind.
Definitely want to gear up some folks.
Yeah, we'll get them first bosses a bunch of times and get some gear and get back in here.
I'm happy to heal people through keystones if anyone wants to
Yeah.
use that to gear up.
This was a good run though.
Oh yeah. Pretty good.
This is my first time doing a raid launch.
I'm not gonna lie. This sounds really bad, and I don't mean it to sound bad, but I'm actually surprised that we got this far in the first week.
They all are.
I didn't know if this is normal or not.
I didn't think. I thought that some of the fights we would struggle with a little bit more.
I thought Spirit Physical Realm 1 was going to be
Save that.
super tough.
Save that for next week. since we've done them all, we're gonna fuck them all up next week.
Yeah.
So, Portal Roulette?
We'll get Mike back and he'll just throw us.
I have a feeling that's not too far off. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You know, I'm just saying that like we've all got a little routine, and now he's gonna be like, well, this is what I read.
Did you hear?
It'll
Did
be
you
like,
hero?
okay.
Did you hero to Portal faster?
Yeah.
Time warp.
There we go.
All right, have a good night, folks.
Yeah.
Tis coming.
Fucking Darnassus. Always end up here.
Yeah, I'm like 3 for 3 in Darnassus so far. Sorry, 2 for 3. One time I got 3 for 4.
So, Jay, did you get the inscription thing too from that one boss?
Yeah. I did.
Recipe now?
Which one was it?
It's in my book. It just says like Vantis Runes, Tomb of Sargeras.
That's all.
Hey, good luck, gigs.
Oh, fucking Dalaran.
I guess it's for
Darnassus.
the whole raid now.
Which doll? All or new?
The old one.
Hey, I got
Yeah,
Stormwind.
they didn't give us a new Dalaran.
I guess that makes sense. The cost is a little more.
Yeah, that's nice that it's for the whole raid though. It never
Yeah.
really made sense to me.
Oh,
that
is it
they
really?
One for every single boss, and it was a week-long thing.
Yeah, I thought that was a little stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Storm, you tell those guys I need to get on Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Yeah, I'll work it out. Done it before. It's early morning, you know, it'd be like 6 a.m. for me, but hopefully I can do it. But yeah, that was a good run. It was a good week.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, well, we got an extra week out of you, more than we thought we would, I guess.
And I healed. Who the fuck would have thought that shit?
I was like, who the fuck is this soul catcher person? Like, because it just said initiate, and I didn't know who it was. I'm like,
Were you here when he asked if there was a healing staff that dropped off the first boss?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, and then I saw somebody mention Warus, and I'm like, oh god. No.